Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to get over the get rich quick mentality. Now, if this is the first time that you're watching any of my videos, my name is Pascal. I started my online business in 2017, and ever since I started helping people start making money online, more people reach out and ask different questions. So one of the questions that normally comes up all the time is, Pascal, if I invest this $100 to get started, or $300 that I have, or $1,000 that I have, how long will it take for me to start recouping some of my money back? Now, this is my take for you today. I'm gonna go deep a little bit to help you understand what is happening and how you can solve this problem as fast as possible. Now, the first thing we normally look at is, or you should be looking at, is what has brought you here today. Why have you been waiting? Why are you here today? What exactly are you looking for? Because often enough, we don't really dig deep to understand our problems and our pains and what we are looking to achieve. Then we run into this online business or cryptocurrency or something, real estate business or network marketing, whatever we choose to do. And we often find ourselves back right at square one. We invested thousands, we lost the money, we didn't understand it. And because of the mentality we came with, we want to get money instant, fast. Now, I'm a Christian. I want to be really clear with you that that doesn't mean I don't speak to Muslims and all that, but it's just that that's the way I was brought up. So there are fundamental things I've learned since I started my business that I followed now myself. It's basically God has laws. If you're a Christian and you don't understand God's laws, you're probably living an unfulfilled life. Seriously, you have to start looking at laws that govern the world. These are principles that have been here before you were born. So when we are in this state of mind that we're looking to get results fast, you know what I'm talking about. I was that victim as well. I wanted nah. But God never changes. He's the same all the time. So you need to understand that. You probably read that in the Bible somewhere. So, and it's true. So what brings people to this state? Now, to be honest with you, what I've been studying myself and doing research and speaking to people that are looking to start businesses online is most of them get here when they have lost their job, when somebody is ill in their home, or different other reason. But majority of them now is due to the current pandemic. A lot of people now have lost their job and they are in this situation that they want to make money fast. Now, to be honest with you, we all know that we should be doing something now. If you're in a job now and you're watching this video, this video should be worth like $1 million to you. Seriously. Start your own business now before you lose your job. I'm not praying that for you. But you can't. My father used to always say this. The only two places to learn from in this world, you can either learn from your own mistake or you learn from other people's mistake. Most people that see themselves in a situation where they want to get rich fast or they want to make money fast, they want to sign up to this online business thing or crypto business or network business, and they want to make money fast, they have been procrastinating, saying online business is a scam, this one doesn't work, or that, all these reasons we come up with, or I'm too old, I'm not technically skilled, or it takes too much time to make money. Whatever it is, when they hit this wall, when somebody falls ill in the home and they can't go to work because they need to look after that person, that's where they jump online and they start reading all these things that people post. How I made 100,000 in 90 days. How you can do the same. How I made 5 million in 1 hour. How you can do the same. If I did it, you can do it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking. You probably don't see all these ads online. So here's my take for you. I always follow principles. Like I said earlier, God has laws. And if you don't understand those laws, you're probably living an unfulfilled life. So what is the law I'm talking about? It's the law of sowing and reaping. Let's say you get married today and for one reason, you meet your wife and you're expecting a baby. You don't go to your wife every week and say, where's the child? How far? You don't do that. What we do is basically baby has a gestation period of it's a seed, yeah. It's a seed. 280 days, the woman will deliver the baby. That's a law. Approximately 280 days. With all things being normal, the woman will deliver the child. This, let's say corn, you plant it in the soil. Approximately 6 months, it will give you 1,000 more. That's a law. If you go to the beach, when the tide comes in, it goes out. Comes in, it goes out. That's a law. It doesn't change. So it's not because we lose our job or we didn't start a business or something that happened or we come up with excuses. Somebody falls ill in your house, desperately you need to put food on the table and you don't have money, you now have to go and beg. God is not going to change these laws because you didn't do what you were supposed to do 3 years ago, 5 years ago. God is not going to change. That's what I've come to learn. So my mentor, he says, the best time for you to start a business, and there's no pressure in starting a business. To get me right, I'm not trying to persuade you to start a business. I just happen to understand something, that people that work in jobs, no matter the career, they may appear to be okay in front of you, but deep down they're not strong financially. As long as there's something I heard from Les Brown, as long as you are working for somebody, that person is controlling your destiny. So as long as you're employed, think of going on a holiday. The first thing that goes to your mind, your bank account, bank balance. How much do you have left? Think of buying something. You flash how much balance the last time you saw how much money that is in your bank account. So when we get ourselves in this state of we're always thinking of what we have left in the bank account and all that stuff, we're not living. But God said there's abundance in this universe. So why haven't many people found it? I struggled with this for over 7 years. So my point is, as long as you're working for somebody, you're employed. Doctors, nurses, accountants, they don't have a good job. They don't have like that sort of financial boost that you think they do. Businessmen do. Good people that are selling good products, especially online, if you know what you're doing. It takes a little while to accumulate this sort of money, but you get there. It's much more better than receiving a salary. So that's the point I'm trying to drive home. But there's nothing wrong being a doctor. There's nothing wrong being an accountant. There's nothing wrong being an employed or engineer or anything. But it's just that it doesn't give you that sort of, even if it gives you money, it takes something else away from you, which is probably time. You wouldn't have time with your spouse. You wouldn't have time with your children. So you now realize you're trading your life for the time with your family. Then when you get older later on in life, you realize you never really was there for your family. So you basically missed out on almost everything. So there's always a trade-off. But God, I believe that now God has brought the internet to solve this problem for most people, but most of us are still stuck in the old ways. So the reason I'm saying you should start a business online, because my mentor will tell you that the best time you should have started was yesterday. The next best time is today. So if you're still coasting, wondering, waiting for magic to happen before you can pull the trigger, just remember these words. God is not going to change his laws because you lost your job, because someone fell ill. It's a stitch in time saves 9. Make haste while the sun shines. I used to hear all these words when I was small, but I never really understood it. But I happen to see that many people are like 40, 50. They still don't understand it. Excuse me. So here's my point for you today. Very, very simple. What are you doing now, currently, to increase your income? What are you doing currently to increase your income? You should have at least 2, 3 multiple sources of income. If you're the only sole provider in your family and you fall ill, how are those kids gonna cope? What are you doing to solve that problem? This is serious questions that I was asking myself 3 years ago. Now, how long did it take me to get to this point? 3 years. You're probably looking at 3 years before you can get that window. Some people, I want to be really honest, some people get traction very fast. If you're looking at starting a business, you're wondering how long, some people get traction in 6 months, but it's not everybody. And most often enough, these people come up with large sums of money put up front to make it happen. And they're action takers. So the reason I'm saying this is the average guy, it takes a little while to get at least 18 months. 18 months for you to begin to see the reward of your hard labor. So that's the window. That's the window. That's the window. I'm not saying it's definite, but that's the window you're looking at. So you gotta put in, you know what's ahead of you. So what are you gonna do? You gonna procrastinate another day, or are you just gonna get going today and start figuring out the steps along the way? Because that's what it's gonna take. Or any other question that you're coming up with right now, what product can I sell? How long is it gonna take me? Or what, any of that is just gonna lead you to lose another day, another month. Time. That's another second. That's another second. That's another second. The reason I'm sharing this with you is I come from a place of I want to give back. I know a lot of people, I see a lot of people struggle. I see a lot of people in pain. I see a lot of people in challenges, but you could actually, the best time for you to start a business, it's when you're in a job and when you have funds coming in, not when you lose your job. That's my message for you today. Make haste while the sun shines. It's all down to you. As long as you are alive, you can think. God has deposited a talent within you. All you need is not money, is not anything else, but somebody to take you to a place in your heart where you can't go by yourself, to challenge you to bring out all the business that you have, that you were born with, the music that you were born with, the talents and ability that you were born. It's all lying dormant. Everybody, I believe everybody has a purpose in life. Our responsibility is to develop those purposes. That's where the money you're looking for is. If you don't find it, it's not going to look for you. I read it in a book. You have to go and look for it. It wouldn't find you. That's what it takes. So I hope this video finds you well. You have great abilities to achieve some amazing things in this world, and go out and make it happen. I've created tremendous business in my life in the past 3 years. One of my products is coming down now. It's gonna be launched next month. Did I know any of this? I figured out the way on the path. So I encourage you to pull the trigger now. Remember, God is not going to change because something else happened. The law is constant. It's constant. If you throw something up, it will always come down. If you plant the seed in the soil, you don't go to the soil and say, the next day and say, where's the fruit? You need to water it, you need to nurture it. And that's the same thing with your business before it will grow. That's the same thing with your business. You need to plant the seed. You need to put in the time now. Water it, nurture it, care for it. In due time, it will blossom, it will flourish and give you that life that you've been looking for. Because it's astonishing what you can achieve within a very short period of time. My name is Pascal Wanachi. Hope you like what I'm sharing with you. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because I don't hype. That's the problem. There's no hype here. So I'm not gonna put you on the pedestal. This is gonna make you're gonna be successful. Sign up for this training. No. You're gonna make money. I don't do none of that shit. I'll tell you the truth. So the truth, because I want to go to sleep tonight without thinking of, hi, I lied to somebody on the internet, and hi, or I want to go to bed and sleep at night. So I've seen everything that is happening, but I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you the truth. Say the truth will set you free. So I go to bed at night and I sleep well. And that's how I want you to run your own business as well. When you start selling products online, when you start, whatever you're selling, weight loss program, jackets, clothes, whatever you're selling, tell people what it is that you're selling. Tell them the truth in your business, the materials, everything. Lead with value, lead with truth. So that when you as charging them, you go to bed at night, you sleep well. Some people have businesses, they can't sleep well because you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it, but you probably know what it is. So I'll see you on the next video. Take care. And if you want to join the training that I use, there'll be links around this video that'll show you exactly how to get started. And we work together. Maybe you can be my business partner. You never know. You never know. The business partners I have today, nowhere in this world did I know them. So we're all doing things to grow, because at the end of the day, multiple sources of income. Multiple. If you invest in people, business brings rewards, win-win. There's a way we can invest in 100 people, 100 returns. Win-win. Do the same thing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a natural law. The more people you reach to, the more blessings that comes back to you. So go out there and make things happen big in your life, because you deserve it. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.